It has started. Good evening to all of you. Good evening to all of you.
Good evening, ma'am.
How
Ma'am.
are you, all of you?
Good.
We were doing the previous chapter was completed, and now we have to do Unit 4 of your book, Beehive. Okay? Of your book, Beehive.
Beehive.
Okay? So, a truly beautiful mind. This is the name of your chapter. So, सबको पता है कि आप किसके बारे में पढ़ने वाले हैं? आपको पता है? Can you tell me what is genius? Can you tell me what is the meaning of genius? Any one of you? Anyone can tell me? What is a genius? Or who is a genius? Who is a genius?
Ma'am, perfect in everything.
So, genius is a person who is like, unique, and he has his IQ level is more than the normal person. That means he can think very well. He can, he can be different from others. He can be, or she can be, very thoughtful, very, you can say, wise. His IQ level or her IQ level can be uh, very good. Excellent IQ level can be there. What is IQ level? Anybody can tell me? IQ is intelligence quotient. Okay. So, you read science every day? You read science every day, all of
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
in science, do you find science interesting? Do you
Informative.
find science interesting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the reason of your curiosity towards science? Why do you find it interesting?
Ma'am, it teaches us many new
What is the reason?
things.
Many new things, many about many inventions. So this earth or this world is full of what? Science. For example, we are studying here, and I'm using laptop for you. Okay, you are using laptop and other gadgets like mobile phones and etc. Desktop. Okay, why are you doing so? Because this is the need of the hour, and we need to study online. This is the reason. And who is helping us? Science is helping us. Had it been we didn't have any kind of gadget or connectivity or communication like this, any means of communication, what would have been the condition in the world during this pandemic, COVID-19 situation? It's a crisis. What would have happened? People would have got disconnected. That means thanks to the internet. So we got this chance of using internet very widely during this crisis timing. This is possible because of science. Some scientists have done so great jobs that we are connected thanks to them, isn't it? In our hearts. Like,
Yes, ma'am.
we have electricity. So there was no electricity because it was raining in the afternoon, and somewhere it was like hailstones were also there. Yes, were falling on the earth. I mean, in Dehradun only. I think back. The whole system was down. Electricity was down. So I was just thinking, how will I take my class? How will I teach my students? This was the question. So, point was coming in my mind. I should have had have an inverter in my house, isn't it? So, inverter is what? What is inverter?
Yes, ma'am.
Can anyone tell me what is inverter?
Ma'am, it
Electricity
is
and
an
then
it
See,
is an additional power supply.
it what does it do? It stores electricity, and later on, when there is no electricity, it gives the energy to the gadgets like fan or other things. Like, okay, it's like storing the electricity in the inverter. This is, if you ask a science teacher or a physics teacher, he or she will very well explain you what is an inverter. Still, I'll also find it out and I'll tell you next time. So this much what I know is I'm telling you. So here in this story, the title, A Truly Beautiful Mind, it is itself denoting that can a mind be beautiful? Anybody's mind can be beautiful? Swati? Anybody's mind can be beautiful?
Yes, ma'am, with a good thinking.
How? Can you narrate?
By the way of thinking,
How?
thoughts.
How can you say a mind can be beautiful? Anybody's mind can be beautiful? Like people can be beautiful by looks also. Ashwara Rai, if I say Ashwara Rai is beautiful, is she beautiful? Yes. आवाज आ रही है?
Ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Ashwarya
Yes,
Rai is beautiful. But if we say Mother Teresa was also
ma'am.
beautiful, was she beautiful? How? Sanchita, why was Mother Teresa beautiful?
Ma'am, by mind,
What was it?
the way of thinking her.
Her work.
Because of her, great acts. She was a messenger of peace and love and care in the world. So she was a Nobel laureate. She became a Nobel laureate later on. Understood? She got a Nobel Prize for peace. For peace, she got. So that she also had a very beautiful mind. So beautiful is not only that somebody has very awesome looks, somebody is very having very nice features or color or something like that. Beautiful is your acts also are beautiful. If you are kind, if you are intelligent, that is also beauty. आपने पढ़ी थी ब्यूटी पॉइंट 6 क्लास में, आज कुदेजा मैम पढ़ा रहे थे. So this is how beauty is described. Beauty can be in anything. Beauty can be in the mind also. And how can a student's mind become beautiful? Anybody can tell me? How can a student's mind become beautiful? Pratibha. So, student's mind can become beautiful if he or she knows some knowledge, has some knowledge about some subject or something which he or she is supposed to know. That is the beauty of the student's mind. So आपके जैसे ही बनते हैं बड़े बड़े साइंटिस्ट, like you only become great scientists, great doctors, great politicians, great writers, great army personals, army officers, great engineers. So this is how I think I had given you many passages. I think I've given you or not, I don't remember exactly, but I'll give you an example of an engineer who's still alive and he stays in Leh Ladakh. Okay, what did he do? Many years back, he made artificial glaciers with the help of rainwater. You know why? You know why? You know why? Because rainwater is of course enough over there, whereas there are less resources of water, like they are not enough for people for their livelihood. So in order to store water, he made, I think, more than 100 glaciers in Leh Ladakh. And I think he has got India's very, you can say, big awards, like I think he is felicitated with Padma Shri award or something like that. Why? Because one day he was sitting in his home in the veranda, and he saw some water was getting collected, that is the rainwater, under the tree, near the tree, or the, you can say, the near the roots of the tree. So on the surface he noticed lot of water was getting connected and bubbles were coming out. Have you seen when water is there and then bubbles are there and then some steam is coming out, something like that? So he noticed that, and then he was a civil engineer, and he got an idea, why shouldn't I make glaciers of this rainwater? And then he made many glaciers. These glaciers were used for agriculture later on. So in Leh Ladakh, it's a very high altitude area. There, it's difficult to take water from the down resources. Water always, travels from height towards the down. Mountains are there, and then in the valleys, the water goes down. It can't go up. For taking it up, we need lot of pumps or energy. So rather than wasting time in energy and money in energy, he invented such glaciers, artificial glaciers. And finally, these glaciers were of lot of use for the agriculture, for daily chores, for cooking, for factories. If there are some factories, suppose, might be small factories must be there. Then the sheep industry must be there, or the hide and skin industry must be there. So the water was required. So this is how he created glaciers. This is the scientific temperament of that engineer. Okay. So students, his mind was also beautiful. So we need a beautiful mind for creating something in a life. That is called as creativity. Some ideas get created in our mind. Okay, that is very, very important. So we are going to read about Albert Einstein. So Albert Einstein, who was Albert Einstein? Anybody can tell me? Okay, I'll introduce to you. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879 in German city of Ulm, without any indication that he was destined for greatness. So when he was born, he was like an ordinary child. He was an ordinary baby. There was no sign of that he is going to become a great scientist. So we have many students. Every day I'm teaching. When I was going to school to teach my students last year till that date, every day I used to meet at least 200 students. That means I used to go in 5 sections and I used to teach. Almost 200 students used to be there in my, you can say, communication. So we don't know which child is going to do what. We can't estimate anybody's greatness. Anybody can be great in this world. We may think this boy is not doing anything, this girl is not doing anything. Might be they will invent something. That's why you people are told to focus on your academics so that you clear your doubts. If the doubts are there, how will you go further in your research work or any other field which you want to go? Okay, so there was no single sign of his greatness that he is going to become a scientist. And on the contrary, his mother thought Albert was a freak. So who is a freak? Freak is a who is not normal person, who is not like everybody. On the contrary, means on the other side, mother was worried and she said, "Oh my God, what has happened to my child? Why is he behaving like this? There is some problem with this boy. So he's a freak. He's not like the other children. He's different." So students, being teachers, we always observe students behavior. You might be knowing, or then we always point out, why you're doing this, why you're doing that. You have to improve in this subject, you have to improve your behavior, or etc etc. So this is how the child's psychology is assessed. So mother thought that the child is a freak. Freak means he is not a normal child. He's something is wrong with him in the other sense. Okay. And because his behavior was unusual. Unusual means it was not usual. Okay, it was not usual. So all of you, I think you should take a nice diet. All of you, you people seem to be very weak now. You should take nice diet in the evening also, so that morning evening, so that you keep healthy. Okay, whosoever is getting tired should do exercise and eat well. Okay, that's why you've been told to maintain a nice diet. Otherwise, you'll feel very bored in the class. You need some energy. Then, at the age of 2.5, Einstein still wasn't talking. So, at the age of 2.5, he had not spoken any word to his mother. Vasundhara, just switch it on. Like, all of you, switch on your videos. When he finally did learn speak, he uttered everything twice. So whatever he spoke, that was not very clear, because he had to read it, or utter something. Whichever he had to utter was done twice, because it was not clear in his mind. Einstein did not know what to do with other children, and his playmates called him big, that is a bore, that is a brother boring. So he was tagged as brother boring. What is the meaning of brother boring? Brother boring means like nobody used to like his company. So, because he was different. Why he was different? Because he was in his own world. He might be very intelligent. Nobody was trying to understand him. So he gave, which formula he gave? Anybody can tell me? Which formula he gave?
Ma'am, E is equal to MC square.
MC square.
Ma'am, E is equal to MC square.
Very good. So, so the youngster played by himself much of the time. He especially loved mechanical toys, looking at his newborn sister. Okay. Fine, he said. Fine, but where are her wheels? Okay. So he told, where are the wheels? Then let's come to the third paragraph. A headmaster told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession would not matter, because he will never make a success at anything. So the headmaster told him, see, here also the teacher's role is there. So the teacher is telling that this child is not going to make in any field. Why? Because he was not interested in one thing. His mind was waving from one side to the another. A reason might be his curiosity. He was curious about the things, and the headmaster told He was the jack of all trades, but master of none. So Einstein began learning to play the violin at the age of 6 because his mother wanted him to. So his mother suggested him, you learn violin. And he started learning violin at the age of 6 because his mother wanted him to. He later became a gifted amateur violinist, maintaining this skill throughout his life. So he started playing violin and he became an amateur violinist. Amateur कौन होते हैं? Anybody can tell me? Who is an amateur?
Ma'am, doing
Ma'am,
something
who love
for
to do,
personal enjoyment rather than as a profession.
So he does for enjoyment. It's not his profession. He does just for pleasure. And who are the professional violinists who may be earning their livelihood with the help of that skill? Okay. But here the skill is being only enjoyed. So it is an amateur violinist. So similarly, you can say an amateur hunter. Amateur hunter क्या होता है? Anybody can tell me what is an amateur hunter? What is an amateur hunter? Amateur hunter is a person who doesn't go for hunting actually, but he just collects the all the hides of the skin and the other things for just for fun. That is known as an amateur hunter. Okay. So this was a skill as a violinist, and he became an amateur violinist. So this is how Albert Einstein was not a bad pupil. He was not a bad pupil because he was learning. He went to high school in Munich, where Einstein's family had moved when he was 15 months old, and scored good marks in almost every subject. Einstein hated the school's regimentation and often clashed with his teachers. At the age of 15, Einstein felt so stifled there that he left the school for good. So, what happened? He didn't like the system of the school. At the age of 15, he says when he was only 15 months old and scored good marks in almost every subject in that school. But he didn't like the school, so at the age of 15, he left that school for good. Everybody has understood stifled means he felt suffocation over there. He was suffocated. He was not liking the atmosphere. If you don't like the atmosphere, you don't like to stay at that place. Don't you? Go from that place. So same thing happened with Einstein. He didn't want it to stay over there. Have you understood? So till here we have done, and we'll continue in the next session, that will be tomorrow, the rest of the chapter. So now we'll continue because I wanted that much only. Let's see